Hi, I'm Odaddy. Welcome to the virtual world of learning. Our target for today is to represent real-life situations using functions, including piecewise functions. Functions and their graphs. Represents real-life situations using functions, including piecewise functions. A relation is a set of ordered pairs if x and y are elements of these sets, and if a relation exists between x and y, then we say that x corresponds to y. We may represent this as the ordered pair of x, y. A special kind of relation is function, one of the most important concepts in the study of mathematics. An understanding of this concept is necessary for those with an interest in the field of mathematics, physics, engineering, economics, or any discipline dealing with quantitative relationship. Function. Mathematically, functions are defined as a set of ordered pairs of numbers x, y, in which no two distinct ordered pairs have the same first number, wherein the set of all independent or the input values of x is called the domain of the function, while the set of all dependent output values of y is called the range of the function. It is clearly stated in the definition that the value of y should be unique for a specific value of x. Domain. The domain of a function is the complete set of possible values of the independent variable. This means the domain is the set of all possible x values which will make the function work and will output real y values. Range. The range of a function is the complete set of all possible resulting values of the dependent variable y after we have substituted the domain. This means the range is the resulting y values we get after substituting all the possible x values. Sample number 1. State the domain and range of the following relation. We have 2, -3, 4, 6, 3, -1, 6, 6, 2, 3. The above list of points being a relationship between certain x and certain y's is a relation. The domain is all the x values, and the range is all the y values. Domain 2, 3, 4, 6. Range -3, -1, -3, and 6. Sample number 2. State the domain and range of the following relation. We have the ordered pair -3 and 5, ordered pair -2 and 5, ordered pair -1 and 5, ordered pair 0, 5, ordered pair 1 and 5, ordered pair 2 and 5. The domain are -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. Range 5. Vertical line test. An equation is a function if each vertical line of the rectangular coordinate system passes through at most one point on the graph. If any vertical line passes through 2 points on the graph, then it is not a function. Different types of functions. Constant function is a function of 0 degree that are of the form of f of x is equal to the constant number. Constant number is not equal to 0. Example, f of x is equal to 17. Linear function is a function of first degree polynomial that are of the form of f of x. Example, f of x is equal to 2x plus 1. Quadratic function is a function of the form f of x is equal to ax raised to the second power plus bx plus where a is not equal to 0. Example, f of x is equal to 5x raised to the second power plus 9x plus 1. Rational function is the quotient of two polynomial functions that are of the form of f of x, which is equal to j of x over h of x, and h of x is not equal to 0. Example, f of x is equal to 2x plus 1 over 7x minus 3. Power function is a function of the form f of x is equal to x raised to the n power, where n is any real number. Example, f of x is equal to x raised to 6 power. Absolute value function is a function of the form f of x is equal to the absolute value of a number. Example, f of x is equal to the absolute value of 3x plus 5. Polynomial function is any function f of x of the form f of x is equal to the polynomial. Example, f of x is equal to 2x raised to the third power plus x raised to the second power minus 5. Real-life functions. Functions also allow us to visualize relationships in terms of graphs, which are much easier to read and interpret than list of numbers. Location as a function of time. You can never be in two places at the same time. If you were to plot the graphs of where two people are as function of time, the place where the lines cross means that the two people meet each other at that time. This idea used in logistics, an area of mathematics that tries to plan where people and items are for businesses. Money as a function of time. You never have more than one amount of money at any time, because you can always add everything to give one total amount. By understanding how your money changes over time, you can plan to spend your money sensibly. Businesses find it very useful to plot the graph of their money over time so that they can see when they are spending too much. Temperature as a function of various factors. Temperature is a very complicated function because it has so many inputs, including the time of the day, the season, the amount of clouds in the sky, the strength of the wind, your location, and many more. But the important thing is that there is only one temperature out when you measure it in a specific place.
Hanggang sa muli, salamat! Sabi nga sa kanta ni Freddy Aguilar, ang sumusuko ay laging talo. Ingat po lagi tayo. Babush!